What's up, guys? It is Sunday, June 16th, 2024. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 848,279. TikTok next block. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And today is the late, great Tupac Shakur's birthday. Happy birthday and rest in peace, Tupac. I'm just chilling today, man. Today I have done nothing today. I got up this morning and I was getting ready to go out there, hit the road, and go to work. And I didn't sleep right. So I said, you know what? I talked to a friend on the phone, and I laid back down and slept for another like 3 hours. I slept, I think, 6 hours originally, or 5 hours. So I got a good solid like 8 or 9 hours today. And then I was just, you know how your body just feels like, man, like you couldn't do anything at all. That's what I just felt like. And I just said, you know what? I'm just going to stay home, plug in, recharge, and, do my thing starting this week off strong. I watched Game of Thrones, House of Dragons, season 1, episode 1 today. Or season 2, episode 1. That was great. If you don't know about House of Dragons, that's a really good series. But, I've been watching the stuff about Joe Biden this weekend and everything else. And I just watched the legacy media just absolutely and utterly just lie to us every day. It's crazy, man, how these people just lie. Whatever you see or whatever you hear or whatever's going on in your life, it's not real to them. They'll just tell you it's a conspiracy theory. It's a right-wing thing when Joe Biden's wandering off over here and wandering off over there. You saw the G7 summit when the parachuter came down, and he just walked off from him. And then the other one, I think it was today or yesterday, when Obama had to shuffle him off stage left or stage right and just make the man look old and weak and meek. And it's just, and then the mainstream media just lies. Watch what they do this week about it. They're just going to lie, right? And instead of saying, yeah, Joe Biden's weak, maybe we should do something about it, they'll say, no. The MAGA and the right-wing conspiracy theorists are lying to you, and Trump is the one that's messed up. And Biden won't even go out here and do any kind of interviews or anything like that. He'll just be out here just absolutely looking like a clown out here. And again, a part of me, because I am human and I am a God-fearing person, and I do love my country. I do feel bad for him. Maybe 0.5%, 1% of me does, because this is elderly abuse at the end of the day. It really is what they're doing to this man. But he signed up for it, and he's done a lot of things in his career, in his life that led up to this. So I don't feel sorry for him. The other 99 or 99.5% of me. But it is what it is. This is why I tell people politics are important. People that tell me that Donald Trump, did a bad job and he's the same thing as Joe Biden. I mean, look at 2016 through 2020 and look at what you're going through from 2020 and 2024. Look what everybody's going through. And you tell me if politics don't matter. You know what I mean? And again, I like gold and silver and Bitcoin just like the next man. But you got to understand politics, man. And the same people that say, oh, politics ain't nothing, especially the Bitcoiners, they'll say that. And then when Donald Trump says something good or Thomas Massey says something good or whatever, they're all jumping up on the bandwagon. And I've been saying this for the last 3-4 years. But anyways, it's kind of one of my pet peeves. But it is important. We need legislations to go our way just to make it easier for Bitcoin adoption. I'm speaking for Bitcoin now. Gold and silver, you guys are going to stack your gold and silver no matter what. But as far as Bitcoin goes, we know what the true money is. You know what I mean? What the future money is. And it's going to be Bitcoin, guys, whether you know that, like that or not. But we're going to look back at these times in 2024 and things like that, and looking at the prices and what happened in the when the ETFs got launched and everything. We're going to be looking back at this and go, wow, how did I not see it? And I'm talking about even for people that are stacking Bitcoin that are on my channel. And when I mean not see it, I mean not put everything you could into it. I'm not saying sell, your precious things that you have in life and your collectibles and stuff like that. But I'm just saying anything that's not nailed to the floor that you don't need. In my personal opinion, this is not financial advice. And you got to get your studying up and you got to understand what Bitcoin is. You should be selling it for that. If you got a bunch of stuff in your garage or your shed or your basement or your spare room or somewhere around the yard or something like that, and it's just sitting there collecting dust and you can get a couple of bucks for it. Again, you're getting 1,500 Satoshis for $1. And people in the next 10, 20 years, next decade or two, are going to be looking back at you and say, how did you not see this? Even when you were buying Bitcoin, you just weren't stacking hard enough. I believe, personally, you need to stack as hard as you can. But before you do that, you need to study and learn as much as you can. Because there's nothing better, guys. There's nothing better. So again, guys, happy Father's Day. I hope you guys had a good weekend. We'll get a good kickoff start right to the week this week. Hope you guys enjoyed Satoshi Saturday. I got another copyright strike, so I probably have to chill out with the singing or maybe break it down a little bit more. But I had to do that for that last one because I am an American. I do love my country, and every time I hear that song, it just pumps me up, and I hope it pumps you up too. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And again, guys, you guys work your ass off for your money, man. You do, and you got to store it somewhere. When you're working today and you're giving your life up today and your energy today, you got to save it for tomorrow. And who's it for tomorrow? Your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids, and you got to pass along your energy that you're doing right now to them. And there's only one way to do that, man, because we're going to be dead here in the next, few decades or whatever it's going to be. We don't live forever, and it's finite. Your life is. And there's only one other thing that's finite, just like your life, and it'll capture not only your purchasing power, but it'll increase your purchasing power down the line. And I think you guys already know what it is, and say it with me. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.